Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. Onyeka, Onwenu. Another war in Nigeria could wipe out Igbos for good. Onyeka, a Nigerian vocalist and human rights activist, has claimed that another turbulence like the Biafran War of the 60s could wipe out Igbos if allowed to happen. The 68-year-old media personality spoke during a BBC Igbo program that united individuals who witnessed the civil war in conversation towards charting out the way forward. Onwenu, who was in her prime when the war struck, recounted working with clinics where surgeries were performed on wounded soldiers and caring for children whose parents had died in battle. I was only a young lady when the war started, but I played my part. I worked in clinics to care for wounded soldiers. The singer can be heard saying in Igbo. Myself and other young ladies were assembled and given 2 weeks of medical training. Whether soldiers were given anesthetic or not, we care for the wounded as they were operated on. We heard the screams of grown men as their bodies were cut. We did all this while planting and processing cassava, helping refugees and children. If any war follows that which ended in 1970, I fear it may wipe out the Igbos for good. Frowning at the event that shaped her experience of the late 60s, the singer charged Easterners never to be apologetic about their roots, adding that individuals and collective effort can change the narrative. We have no constitution. We didn't go through any procedure to approve the one, she noted, while calling for an overhaul of the Nigerian constitution to provide a framework for progress. From now onward, Igbos should learn to hold their heads up high. You should not be apologetic just for being from Eastern Nigeria. Be the best you can because we are the first Republicans. We know how to organize ourselves. At the community level, our individuals and joint effort can get things done. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about what Onyeka said? You know, they used to say something that truth is always bitter. This woman has said the truth. And most of the people commenting here will know where to be found if the war starts. Empty vessels makes the loudest noise. We are praying that war will not start in this country and war will not wipe any Igbos away from the country. And that is our prayer. You know, a lot of people were against what this woman said, but definitely that is the truth. You know, she was there when the incident happened years back. You know, she was there to treat the soldiers and people that were involved at that incident. But at least she will be the one to express the feelings that she got then. She actually expressed herself by telling the Igbos and everybody that another war in Nigeria could wipe out Igbos for good. So I will not blame her for saying that. You know, people were saying that God will use idiotic Nigerian ruler Buhari, who sits docile and static and watch his citizens. He swore to protect, to be butchered like animals without doing anything. Buhari will wipe out families on earth. People think that there is no God in heaven, that a particular ruler will just use the state, resources and weapons, even their soldiers, to wipe out other tribes out the earth. That is delusional. Such ruler will sleep and will never wake up. They did not wipe out Igbos in the 60s. Then they can do it in 2020. Onyeka, Onwenu, God will damage you and those Yoruba children of yours. Wow, this is too much because we all know everything that is going on in the country, Nigeria. There is no doubt about that. And we all know right from the beginning the way our leaders have been cheating the Igbos and the Biafrans. We all know. And even during the war, at least even though we are not there, we've seen everything that happens, the narrations of everything that happens. you know. And that's the thing. And that is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu has been fighting for our Biafran freedom ever since. But we are praying that by the special grace of God, they will be set free. You know, everybody, they are supporting our Biafrans and Igbos, even including other tribes, because we all know everything that the Biafrans are passing through. People said I like and respect Magzi, but nobody can wipe Igbos out of this hurt. If our enemies cannot succeed in 1967, they cannot succeed now. And if war is the last option they gave us for our freedom, we will gladly accept and die and be free. That is, I think we're not going to be praying for any war in the country. And we're praying that it will never happen, because if war starts today, who is there to even start and face the war? Nobody. So this is to tell you that war will never happen in our country, Nigeria. But we're just praying. It's just a pity that we don't have a good leaders. We don't have a good government that could actually lead us aright. But we're praying that by this time next election, things will be far better than this that we have right now. But I think that it is just Onyeka's opinion that she laid down, because she was there when the whole incident happened. But the truth about it is that if war eventually burst out in Nigeria now, that would be so disastrous. That would be so bad. I'm telling you, and we are praying that it will not happen. It will not happen by the grace of God. People said that she is right. If war starts now, the Igbos have weapon at all. What would they use to fight Nigerian government? Those people that are beating drum for Biafra will be the first to deny them. I know Biafra will soon come, but not with war. There is a way to go about it. Even the Northern will be begging Biafran to come, but not with war. It's just simple trick. Wow. This woman has said the truth. Trust me. She said it all. But at the same time, I will keep repeating it again that war will never happen in Nigeria. That is our prayer. People said that, are you hired to instill fear in the Igbos? Wait till that happens. Somebody who throws stone into a thick market may not know who the stone may hit. They said, fear not about Onyeka's statement, nor be dismayed. As Biafran did not attack Nigeria during the 67 to 70s war, but on the defensive and with bare hands withstood the federal might and their allies for 30 solid months, it was God's doing more so today. It was good. We just have to think about everything that the Igbos and Biafrans have passed through. It is not a joke. During the Civil War, lives were wasted. Things were so wrong. Even the lives of the Biafrans, the Igbos, were wasted during them. And that is the reason why Biafrans are calling and crying out for their freedom. We're just praying that things will be much more better than now. We're praying for that God should take control and set these people free from all this bondage, So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think? Your comment is highly appreciated. Do you support what Onyeka said? And kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button. Thank you so much. And also, please kindly press the notification button so that you'll be able to get our notification whenever we upload news. God bless you and always stay safe. Bye.